All right, so what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today we got a special video for you today. We got some diagrams that we want to go ahead and pull up and use. So it's talking about closed loop systems, right? So give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up this right here. We'll do it just like this. Okay. So. All right. So, closed loop systems, right? Let's go ahead and recall all the information, the basics that we need to recall. Closed loop systems, how they pertain to open loop systems. Okay? How can you combine closed loop systems and combine them to utilize them in open loop systems? Okay? That's a discipline. That's not a whatever. That's a discipline. So you're taking closed loop systems and you're putting them into open loop systems, right? And what are your disciplines that allow you to be able to create these open loop systems, which is training, okay? Training, that is the open loop system. So what are your disciplines that allow you to train, okay? So the disciplines that allow you to train is body weight exercises. Corrective exercise. Wait a minute. Body weight exercise, yes. Corrective exercise. Okay. Body weight exercise. Corrective exercise. I'll say a little bit of strength training. All right. A little bit of strength training. Okay. A little bit of strength training and corrective exercise, a little bit of strength training, and functional training. Okay? Functional training. So these are complementary skills, all right? So now let's add these in. Complementary skills, all right? That's going to be not your functional training, but more like mental training. Mental games, right? Mental games. I want to say functional training. Well, that's something that you got to do anyway, though. Drawing. Okay. Functional training, art. Film study. Studying. Education. Studying and education. Well, studying. Film study, studying, and more like watching and reading. Watching, reading, film study, studying, and presentation, speaking. Communicating. Communicating and presenting. All right. Yes. So those are your complementary skills. Of course, you got a bunch of other things like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll say other. Other. Like, cardio. Cardio was other. Sleep, nutrition, cardio, sleep, nutrition, color, cardio, sleep, nutrition, color, culture, visuals, color, culture, environmentals, cardio, sleep, nutrition, color, culture, environment, pace, timing, intention, detail. So there's your others. Right? There's cardio, sleep, nutrition, color, culture, environment, pace, timing, intention, details. And with that, it's like, okay, so is there even still time for me to implement any of those right now? You can implement pace right now. Pace is something you can change your pace, and it changes the whole dynamic of everything or majority of things. Culture is something that you probably can't like do all the way, but you can sort of help a little bit, do a little bit more in that regard. Timing, intention to detail, that sort of thing. Mental games, which we're doing right now, but there's other stuff like, you can, but that's going to be some of the other things.